Need I even ask Dr. Lark as to what the audiences can expect tomorrow? I think just from listening to the show,
well, they're going to expect this wonderful man here, Sbu. Marlon Smith is doing a very wonderful seminar on living with purpose, and it has workbook kind of activities. My session in the morning is made on purpose. I think before we can live with a purpose, we need to know what was on God's mind. So I'm going to be talking about that because I don't have anything else to talk about but God. So I always tell them, don't invite me because I'm not going to be talking about Plato and Aristotle. I'm going to be talking about God, you know, and specifically Yeshua, Mashiach, Jesus. So you know, they know that when they get me because I don't think there's any other possibility. We've tried everything. So maybe we ought to, you know, the guy who invented us, we might want to just check with him to see if he may have some ideas that would be useful. you know, he has. I've been in a Porsche all day. I must tell you, I've been just chauffeured around, and Spoos opened the door. I am so impressed. At 63, I still got a young man opening the door for me, even though he's a spiritual son. I was so excited. But we went to the prison today just to talk about Slef for a minute. We had a busy day. The day was jam-packed. We knew we had to come see you. But this young man, we drove all the way to Mama Lodi, past Mama Lodi, to a prison where at least 400 young men, ages 15 to 24, were waiting. And when he walked onto the tarmac, they just screamed and hollered, and he gave them 25 minutes of responsibility talk. Guys, a man takes responsibility. Yes, you make mistakes, but those mistakes can be corrected by the next thing you do. Don't make the next thing you do a mistake. So it was wonderful, and we want to do some more of that. So we just got to get to our young people.
No, absolutely, and you're doing a great job already, Dr. Lark. Just in closing, Sbu, tomorrow's event, logistics, when does it start and the rest of it?
We're starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. It's at the Regenesis Business School, 4 Pybus Road, just off Rivonia. Opposite Santon City. We're starting at 9 all the way until 4 in the afternoon. We've got one of our young graduates from our foundation whom we find just as a grade 11 learner who's now working for, she's been working for the past 2 years. She's a graduate. Her name is Ayanda. She'll open up a bit and I'll obviously be hosting. And then Dr. Toni will come through and then Marlon Smith will close it off. And we just want to, in closing, appreciate 2000 FM. Sure. People have to get it right for partnering with us. And just in closing quickly, when talking about mentorship and leadership, I just want to appreciate the person that you've been put Ernest to my life, because a lot of people will contribute to you, and then at a later stage you either forget or you don't go back to say thank you. I don't know how to pay you money, but the mentor that you were to me as a young person who was doing the breakfast show on Ukhozi, you were my boss on Ukhozi, and I made a lot of mess ups and I was young, and that's the reason why it's people like us right now that have to go back and try and help other people. So I just want to appreciate you and thank you, and all the talks that we've had privately, and other people probably don't know, but you've just been an amazing human being to me, from me growing up and listening to you on Metro to you becoming my mentor on Ukhozi and strengthening me and sharpening me to become that breakfast host that I was and the man that I am today. You contributed to that, and I want to appreciate you, so fantastic. Thank you so much for being here.
No, I'm humbled.
And I can see you did it. I want to be mentored by you. I'm just looking at you wondering what you're going to tell me.
I was about to ask, what do you want?
What do I want? I want some more of Ernest. I want some Ernest time.
But on a serious note,
much appreciated, Sbu, and I'm really humbled by those kind words. And thank you so much. May you grow in strength as well. Dr. Lark, thank you so much for dropping by. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Alrighty. Just gone after 6. Pardon us for the news, but they always say never late, rather late than never. Time for the news at 6.